Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and we didn't start the fire on this episode of Paper Mario. Joining me on this is JKLantern.
I'm the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. Do, do, do. I'll take you to burn. Do, 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 do. Fire. Do, do, do. I'll take you to learn. Do, do, do.
Dork Princess.
I'll see you burn.
Fire! Fire! Captain Lunsford said all hands on deck! Meatball!
And Suraht.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record,
Whoops.
baby, right round, round, round.
Spin my hair right round, round, round when we go down, down.
Boing.
Skip it. Skip it.
Is that still a thing?
I think so.
You are slowly going down towards the base of that, too. Which is how to get all the coins. But yeah, this is totally unnecessary, and you probably don't need to do it at this point, but hey, it's a thing.
I see green fire.
If you have the badge that lets you jump on fire enemies,
Yeah.
you might want to equip it for a little while,
Okay.
because we've got more fire enemies coming up.
Do I even have it equipped? Let me see.
I really hope you can't hear the garbage country music playing in my house right now.
I live in Oklahoma. That means I constantly live in a state of garbage country music.
Okay, you got it.
Okay.
Ice power
Nice.
is equipped.
Yep.
My sister has friends over.
I don't know if this one gets you the bonus. I've never tried it myself.
My mom is talking to them right now.
The country
Today
singers?
is the day. No, my friends.
Oh, okay.
My sister's friends, rather. I don't have friends except for you guys. Wait.
Oh.
I also have SOH, but, and Game Rec Room, now that I think about it. But, today is the day where everyone collectively was like, screw you, Layla, you're recording a thing, but whatever. I never communicated this, but still.
Whoops.
We have fire, we have
job.
ditch.
If we combine the two, we have food.
Oh wow, that's a new one.
Yeah,
You
one of
want
them,
to-
because you jumped over it, it started moving faster.
Oh right, that. And now it's gone slower.
No, actually, I think it maintains its speed. Because if you'll watch, you've got one that's moving a lot faster than the other.
We have broken the universe.
Yay!
Whoops.
This is like the worst skip it.
It is.
The devil skip it, which totally should have been a thing in Sam and Max.
Yeah. That should have been one of the psychic toys.
I don't know what it would do, but it should have been there. The end of Devil's Toy Box, which I only experienced through Suraht's LP, which you should watch on his channel. The end of Devil's Toy Box filled me with emotions, which is weird because it was a friggin' Sam and Max game.
Is that similar to how you felt with Had a Full Boyfriend?
See, like, Had a Full Boyfriend, like, once it got going, it's like, okay, this is gonna be emotional. I get it. Okay. Had a Full Boyfriend, it feels more justified that I felt emotions by the end of it.
Vivian?
No, Vivian might help, but you can paper tube
Oh
and
yeah.
jump. You can still paper tube and jump over the one and roll under the high one.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
With the paper tube, you still have enough jump to clear the low fires.
Okay.
Where
Vivian
is
also
it?
would be a good option to.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to do that. Because I can't afford to lose too much health.
You,
Ah! I say that as I get burned. You know, technically I
Suraht,
should just, like, fully ignite if you think about it.
Yeah.
Suraht, you play Doki Doki Literature Club and Night in the Woods?
Yes.
Like,
Stream those, but yes, I
all
played
the Danganronpa games?
and the Danganronpa games. Yes.
I heard about Bendy.
I played
Can't-
the first 4 chapters of Bendy before it made me reset all my progress to play the 5th one. I did not have the. I did not want to go through that first chapter again.
Here we go. I found the Devil's Playhouse.
So, sometime, like, during, like, right around when the lockdown started happening, I basically binge-watched all of Suraht's, Sam and Max LPs.
Yeah, Hit the Road is in there, and then the Telltale games.
None shall pass.
That's
So
a
this is-
lot of dry bone.
Yes, it is. And you notice the one you want
Is blue.
is blue. You have to find him,
Found him.
Yep.
and then you have to get to him.
Yeah.
Hammer away.
Oh my! You know what I just noticed? Vivian's hat it has the same like color scheme and pattern as Waldo's shirt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just works here.
Or the Cat in the Hat.
Why, I'm the Cat in the Hat. There's no doubt about that. I'm a super duper fun different feline who's here to make sure that you're me-line. Me-line. Open time.
I'm tempted to dig up that picture of me as the Cat in the Hat at work. We didn't have makeup, so we used paint. Oh my god, the Cat in the Hat's face is flaking off! What the hell?
Look, I'm a cat that can talk. It should be enough for you people.
Finally.
Finally.
And now you're gonna have a lot of fun with this.
Oh boy. Considering I'm pretty low on everything.
Yep. Well, you did save before you
Did
took
this,
that
yeah.
before you took that path, so you don't have to go too far back if things go haywire here.
Yeah.
I mean, you will have to beat everybody, but you definitely want to focus on the blue one
Okay.
because it is the strongest one by a pretty good margin. Don't forget
What?
to heal.
Yeah.
They are not shy about attacking the back row. So, I mean, you have life shrooms, so you're not in terrible, terrible danger.
Yeah.
Chocolate cake.
But you definitely want to be able to keep up with the Quake hammers and just multi-attacks.
Yeah.
This
If you get a chance, the Fiery Jinx would probably be a pretty good one, too.
cake isn't a lie.
Darn it.
What, did you want the cake to be a lie?
No, I wanted the slots to line up.
They didn't. I have a
Arson
GameCube
has
now.
occurred.
Yep.
I have a GameCube now. I need to buy this game.
See, my copy of the game is MIA because I loaned my GameCube to one of my coworkers for several months, and his roommate happened to jack that particular game.
Ugh.
Which is,
Sorry, dude.
it's annoying, but it's like, oh well, that's life. I have plenty of other video games to play.
And now that you've done that, the key's sitting there waiting for you.
Yep. Oh, the fire's
Have
still
every
there.
Try to go back through there with the fire.
Oh boy.
I have every Paper Mario game now except for the first two, and one could count Paper Jam.
No, you really couldn't.
I heard terrible things about it today,
No,
actually.
it's just the fact that it's not really a Paper Mario game.
Fair.
It's more like a Mario and Luigi game than a Paper Mario game.
Which makes sense.
It's a Mario and
I mean-
Luigi game that happens to have Paper Mario in it.
Yeah.
I mean, Paper Mario doesn't really have a definitive, like, play style anymore.
That is
It's kind of
very
just an
true.
experimental thing at this point. Its play style was consistent for 2 games, and then it got ripoff.
Yeah. Yeah, the first 2 games were like, let's make Mario RPG in a distinctive art style. And they did. After that, it's like, let's incorporate more typical Mario elements into the game.
I don't mind that, honestly.
Like,
I still say they did really good things with the new ones.
I was gonna save this for the post-mortem of the LP, but like, I gotta say my favorite Paper Mario game is still Super because I'm weird.
Mine too, and it's not that bad. It's a very good game with beautiful story. The gameplay itself just depends on who you ask.
Well, like, it's definitely not the best platformer out there, but
Which is in large part of the reason I'm not a big fan of it.
yeah, and I get
Because it tries to turn, Paper Mario into a platformer and kinda half-asses it.
I'm not exactly like a good critic when it comes to like gameplay and stuff, but I didn't think it was terrible.
It wasn't terrible, but just comparing it to the other Paper Mario games,
I feel
it
like
gets
the
to be
Paper
my
Mario.
third favorite.
I feel like the Paper Mario games really can't be compared to each other. They're all standalones, and honestly, Paper Mario 64 was just a 1,000-year door demo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paper Mario 64, aside from like being a Mario RPG, is kind of standard Mario fare.
It was originally
not
supposed
boring.
to be Super Mario RPG 2.
And
What?
the only
If I-
reason it was called Paper Mario is because, oh look, it's kind of a storybook.
It was called Mario Story in the original Japanese version.
Yep.
I know this now. We talked about this.
Mm.
Then it just sort of
Right.
stuck.
But it just, for me, personally,
Fair.
How
me
dare you have
personally, it's
different
like-
tastes?
they went, it's like okay, this is Paper Mario, we need to go all in on the aesthetic, and they sacrificed the gameplay that the series started with completely to do it.
I like the aesthetic.
The aesthetic is fine, but that's the only thing they had going for them.
That's fair.
I
don't
definitely
think
feel like, as much as Origami King has things I don't like, I do feel like it's a step in the right direction, and I feel like if you took elements from Origami King, elements from this, and elements from Super, and mashed them all together, as long as you were mashing the right elements together, you would have a damn fine game.
That's a big shitty Pikmin.
I kind of want to see that now. I've like entertained like the idea of like a Paper Mario game, a Paper Mario fan game where like Peach is the protagonist because of my obvious bias towards her. I mean, lately I've been working on like a Super Paper Mario AU that there's this one twist at the end that changes. I don't want to spoil it because Star hasn't seen Super yet. And
my god, it turns out that goddamn, I don't have a punchline for this. No! Quick, somebody help!
Character said, and it's all a dream. There you go.
Damn it, that's Super Mario Brothers 2 all over again.
Oh my god. Well, except Mario's not dead.
He wasn't dead in Super Mario 2 either. He was literally
Exactly.
ripped the whole thing.
Exactly. I'm saying he's dead in this version, but no, not that. I'm not gonna say
the villain the whole time, which actually was an idea I had for a play I was going to write, but never got around to.
That would be interesting. Yeah, there's that secret twist, but like the main thing I want to point out is we all know about Mr. L at this point, right? Instead of again making it very obvious that I have a Peach bias, I put her in Mr. L's place. She doesn't act like him, she's her own character. But
yeah.
like yeah. Like I'm part of this like voice acting group, and like they're doing this thing where like they'll just give you random prompts and a week to like a skit based off of them. So this week's prompt was I'm the bad guy. So Mr. L, Princess Peach. That is a very cursed statement that I just made.
So when I was at William and Mary a million years ago, one of the things I occasionally got involved with was 24-hour play festivals, and during one of these I wound up staying up for 48 hours straight. Do not recommend.
Don't do that, no.
Anyway, the way this particular 24-hour play festival worked was the writers were given the first line of their play and the last line. And the way it wound up working was like the first line of each person's play was the last line of somebody else's, and so we ended up doing them all in sequence. So they sort of connected, except not really. The two lines I got, and I had a lot of fun with this because it by far wound up being like the most bizarre play in the damn set. The first line was, "And the best part is, it has a volcano!" And the last line I got was, "That being said, I blame God." So like, everybody else in this festival was trying to go like super artsy. I didn't. My play wound up being about some guy who had gotten an internship with a panda-themed supervillain who was utterly incompetent, but who somehow still successfully manages to kidnap the President of the United States. The day is saved by David Bowie, who does nothing except show up. Look, by the time I finished writing it, it was 4 in the morning, and I'd had a couple of drinks.
That's concerning.
For the people who've heard the exorcism story, I wrote the damn thing during the exorcism story.
Wait, what's the exorcism story?
You haven't... How are we doing on time?
We might want to wait till
Oh
the
my
next
god!
bit.
Is this another purple push pop thing?
No, it's not. It's a thing that happened in real life.
Yep.
What, like what's up, Tiger Lily?
No. The best part is Star actually knows the person involved with this story.
Yep.
Oh my god!
Star is friends with her on Facebook.
Yep. And she
I'm
doesn't think
afraid.
and she doesn't even think I exist.
That's an entire thing from this weekend. She is convinced that Star is a fictitious girlfriend I invented, and demands photographic evidence of us together being cute.
But Star isn't from Canada.
No, but like same principle.
Oh my god!
I forgot the music did that when you ended a battle with the downed companion.
But yes, in the next
Yay, you
episode...
did.
Yes, in the next episode, we will continue with the story. So, until then, take care, everyone.
Later all.
Later.
Oh.